Kicker has everything lined up and about set to get this one underway. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Old Dominion's offense will take the first swing of the game. And Jesse, the man in the backfield today, not necessarily a superstar. They'll just try to have him grind out the tough yards when they need it.
He needs to be solid in this game. He doesn't need to be a Heisman Trophy winner today for them to win, but he has to get the yards when they present themselves. Take what the defense gives him, and you cannot turn the ball over.
No, you got to hold on to that rock, but it would be nice. I think this offense would really open up with some more consistency at this spot. Now, a running back they can really depend on. He becomes that guy. If he can grow into that, this offense can take that next step.
Not a lot of room, but found his way ahead for 2 out to the 26. The Monarchs racing to the line in the hurry-up. Trying play action. Here's a heat. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. They bring the duck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Nestles it in at the 35. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. The matchup we'll be watching in this one really takes you back. Big-time running back going right into the face of a tackling machine at linebacker, David.
Yeah, and we're going to see this individual battle a lot. Not just in pass coverage when they match up, but just meeting in holes. And who's going to win when they go head-to-head? That will be a big factor in who wins this football game. But, Jesse, one-on-one, this is going to be a show.
This is going to be an incredible matchup that's going to go on until there's zeros up on the clock. Both of these guys have circled this game on the calendar because they knew who they were going to be facing. And two guys we know are going to play at the next level. But I think this is probably one of the better individual matchups we're going to see all season long.
They'll have it at the 49, just across midfield, 1st and 10. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Takes a handoff. It's Tyson. This defensive front just ran free in the backfield. He'll lose 3. It'll be 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. Flips it out on the screen.
And, man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground. That is a ball.
And the pass is incomplete, and there's a penalty flag down, and no big secret why. That receiver was being mauled by the defender.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Wants to throw on 1st down. He's got him this time. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Just a hair too much on it from this big-arm sophomore quarterback. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. And the 3rd down pass is incomplete.
Man, they just couldn't find a hole. Down in the red zone, the field shrinks. So much harder to complete those passes. But 4th and short. Now, decision time, baby.
It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0. And he's coming out of the end zone. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Snags it quickly on the left. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. And the Monarchs want to move quickly.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all...
Fires one high and deep. Pulls it in on the right.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that 1st down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
the running back and leave it with him. Found a little running room, and they get him stopped after a pickup of 6 to the 32. The Monarchs with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Reads it, fires complete. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. And the Monarchs come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Goes to the option. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. And this one is anything but routine, a 48-yard attempt from the right hash. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting is within striking distance, but time is not on their side. Time to see if they can solve this riddle. The away team has a slight lead. They play a fun brand of football. Let's see if they can close this one out.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Using the quick game.
Great job by the defense winning those early downs. Now you get them in a predictable situation. 3rd and long. You bring in more DBs, more speed, more fun blitz packages. Get to have a little fun, go get the quarterback.
He'll pull it down. Gets it up to the 35-yard line before going out of bounds. They're in their own territory, but they are undeterred. 4th and inches, and they'll go for it. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Great place to start for this offense. To the air on 1st down. Pulls it in. It's blocked.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times they'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The Monarchs headed quickly to the line. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. That's caught. It's Thomas. He gets it inside the 20 and out of bounds at the 17. And the Monarchs with the 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Butler. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
And I think when you got a quarterback that's this fast, he knows I can get at any situation. Kind of like Superman, but he got caught. He found the kryptonite. The rush got home. You got to keep chasing this kind of guy, and that is a huge loss for this offense.
Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th down. Absolutely nothing settled. Deadlocked after one period of play as we have a look at the stats. They fought to a standstill in the 1st. Let's see who gets the edge early in the 2nd. And for the 2nd time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. Never a doubt. And with that field goal, they now have the lead. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. The give to the tailback. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Got it in the middle. It's Williamson. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down mark.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Past the sticks, and he may get more. He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The sure hands, it's Williamson. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. Line getting set on second down. Looking to fire. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Ball is at the 42-yard line, close to four-down territory. Here's third and short. Quick pass on the jet motion. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. So in their own territory, on 4th and inches, the offense will stay on the field. Surging forward on the sneak. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
I think that's a big advantage of having a tiny quarterback, right? Is he can find little creases to wedge his body into to pick up short yard.
He's going for it all. And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Back to pass. Dumps it to the back. This one's complete. He'll go out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Big pickup there, and this offense is feeling it. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Steps away. Going to try to get it himself. Inside the 25. Corralled and forced out of bounds. Mark it right at the 16-yard line, and man, are they in business. From the 17-yard line, threatening to score on 1st and 10. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Sprints into the end zone for a touchdown. That touchdown was a clinic in keeping your offense on the field and wearing the other defense out.
Sometimes your best defense is your own offense, being able to stay on the field. You're absolutely right, Reese. That was a clinic. Running the ball, playing at great rhythm and pace, QB making good, smart decisions, and not shooting yourselves in the foot. No penalties, no turnovers. It doesn't get any better than that last drive.
Leaves it with the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. The Monarchs want to pick up the tempo. Wants to fire on second down. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. The play action fake. Unloads to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. Handoff from the gun. He's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Monarchs now with a long way to go to pick up the first down.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
Makes the catch. It's locked. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. The Monarchs need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. Rushes on him. He lobs one high down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And the Monarchs will punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And they'll keep it away from the return man as the punt goes out of bounds. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. They'll start this drive going to the air. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Here he goes breaking the pocket. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. Snagged in the middle. It's down. It'll bring up 2nd and short. Here comes the hurry up. Back to pass on 2nd down. Throws to the wideout. And the timing just a hair off. This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45. Gets it out fast. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. After picking up a couple of 1st downs already on this drive, they'll snap it from close to midfield. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. Can't hold on. He had it right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Gonna look downfield again. They'll run the screen. Nice gain of 6, leaving them with 3rd and 4. Looking to push the pace with the no huddle. Shotgun snap. Wants to throw it on 3rd. He's going to take off. On the move at the 30. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15. Huge play. Puts them in the red zone, and now they'll snap it 1st and 10 from the 15. Quarterback now on the run. Still looking. And the pressure gets home, and it could not have come at a better time. The offense will quickly use a timeout.
And that is a huge play for the defense. Offense has it in your red zone. You're trying to knock them out of field goal range. The only way you do that is by creating negative plays, and they get the sack.
Got it! Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the 1st down. Takes a snap, wants to throw. It's snagged in the end zone. Touchdown!
And they trust their QB to execute like they have the whole 1st half, and he delivers, and they build on this lead and build their momentum going into halftime.
And the extra point is good, and they have an 11-point lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Stonewalled again. No gain on the play. They keep trying to stick with the running game, but there's not much getting done. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys. Looks like we've got a fascinating one going on in East Lansing.
The Monarchs will kick it away to crank up the 2nd half. He wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Quick completion on the out. He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there. They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. So now it's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Starting to feel a little pressure. He's going to fire to the left. And a penalty flag comes in as that one falls incomplete, but this is going to be a positive play for the offense. Defense with pass interference coming. The defense trying to be physical in pass coverage took it a little too far, and the offense will pick up the 1st down. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
And how about the defense getting home with the pass rush? Playing man coverage in the back end. You need to win up front. Those guys got to get to the quarterback. Do a great job rushing the passer.
And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
This is exactly what we talked about at halftime. This defense, they have to get to the quarterback to get back into this football game. Make life hard, get some sacks, make some good momentum.
Looking everywhere for room to run, but really good coverage, and he'll step out of bounds. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Off-play action on first down. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. And the Monarchs have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Back to pass. Grab behind the line. It's Roach. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. The Monarchs need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. Bringing the heat. Pressure's there, and he gets rid of it.
This is a top 25 defense, guys. One of the best units in the entire country. They're so good situationally, and they understand the importance of getting leads early, making the offense predictable, having to throw in these types of situations so they can adjust accordingly. And that's what they're doing right now. Their coverage is being dictated by the scoreboard. They're going to make it really, really hard on this quarterback here in the second half to throw any completions.
Catch in the middle. It's Tyson. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Now on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Pocket breaking down. Fires to the big fella. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. Offense getting set for first down. Looking to throw on first down. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. Now facing 2nd and long after the defense came up with that sack. Looking to follow. Pressure. He gets it down to the 36 before being knocked out of bounds. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Grabbed in the middle. It's Strickland. Not going to get there. Not going to get close as he's brought down at the 30. It's 4th down. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. And the try is no good after the miss. Still an 11-point game, guys. They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down. Caught behind the line. It's Butler. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. And the Monarchs in the hurry-up. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
Got it in the middle. It's Thomas. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Now the play fake. Wide open downfield. Flying out to the left. Touchdown, ODU. And once he got away from the knee, they had no shot at catching him.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. On the run, it's Tyson. And he'll be stopped for no gain on the final play of the third quarter. Fourth quarter is coming up. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. After swapping ends of the field, that gave them a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on third down. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up.
I mean, sometimes you overthink it. Sometimes running the football on third and short with the lead is not the worst thing in the world. Keep that clock ticking. But now decided to go for it, setting up a fourth down. And this looks like a situation where you should punt the football.
Will not get there. A fourth down stop. ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field.
Ready up. Listen. Cricket.
From the gun, the running back looking for room. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The give to the back. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yards. First down. The coach wants the officials to have another look at the monitor. Using a timeout here, thinks the call is going to end up going his way. The coach still thinks he was right. The officials say he was not. The challenge is denied, and the timeout is gone. Just on the edge of the red zone. First and 10 from the 21. The RPO, it's complete. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. To the ground with the back. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. So now the opportunity to take the lead with a first and goal here. They'll try to get it in with the run. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They'll look to throw on third and goal. And the quarterback is knocked down back to the 13. So on fourth down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Oh, that one will leave a mark. No good. And they miss the opportunity to draw closer, still down by 5. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Sets up the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. What can they pull out of the playbook here on second and long from the 17? Going for the big play. He's got an open man. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's first and 10. Quarterback extends the play. Got the first himself. And this is why a mobile quarterback is a defensive coordinator's worst nightmare. He has just been running wild all day. He leaves it with his back. Just plowing ahead. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. From the 14-yard line, it's first and 10. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Got his man quickly. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. Motion from the wideout. They'll try to run for it. They will stop him short, and the defense trying to keep him alive. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. He splits the upright. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away.
And that was an important kick here in the fourth quarter, man. You want to take that touchdown lead, make them have to go the length of the field and score a TD. Nice execution by this offense. Nice job trusting your kicker.
On the ground, it's Roach. He's stopped in the backfield again, and this just hasn't been his night. It's been more like a nightmare. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Makes the grab. It's Thomas. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win 1st and 2nd down. You set up 3rd and longs like that, you can show your exotic looks, you can get the pass rush going, everybody on the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force 4th downs.
It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. The decision to go for it does not pan out. Now the offense will try to run out the clock with the lead. He has the first and still on his feet. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. On 1st and 10, trying to strike from the 15. Run in the red zone, it's Strickland. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run. The defense burns their 3rd and final timeout of the half. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Defense rolls up deep in its own end. Beck's going for the goal line. Keep it on the ground, and he's in for the touchdown. As they push that lead out, a really good opportunity to get back in the win column.
And it was so important for the offense to come up with a touchdown there and not kick a field goal. You're trying to put this thing out of reach. And that touchdown puts so much pressure on their opponent now with less than 2 minutes to go.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Lost a throw on 1st down. Running into the open space. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. Going to swing it on 2nd down. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. Stands in and takes the hit. Makes the grab, ready for the 1st down. Touchdown, Monarchs! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
And this is always an interesting spot for me now because you're going to have to go for 2 regardless. I don't know if it's now or if it's later when you score, but at some point you're going to have to pull the trigger. So that's a you decision, but nice job by this offense getting the touchdown now to give yourself that opportunity to have a choice.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. The home team is just getting blown off the field right now, and at this rate, I'm not sure it won't get worse. The away team has shown little to no mercy today, and they look like they're moving in for the finishing blow.
It came down to the final quarter, clutch plays, guys delivered, and they get the close win.
Yeah, Reese, big-time players make big plays in big games, and that's what happened in this circumstance. As a coaching staff, David, you love this. You know that you have confidence in your guys to go out and be able to execute when it matters the most.
Correct, and you don't know until the games, right? You don't know.